What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is all about the E92. Before we head over to my parents' house to get this install going, we need fuel. We're over here at Chevron. It's currently $6.29 a gallon here in Southern California. Man, this sucks. All right, let's get gas, head to my parents' house, and look at these seats. It's gonna be sweet. I actually looked at them yesterday when I was at my parents' house yesterday, and oh, I cannot wait to install them. All right, let's get it. Alrighty, made it to my parents' house. Let's take a look at these sweet looking seats. So I have it all here right in front of the E92. Corbo DFXs. Super sweet. Gonna look so nice in the E92. I cannot wait. It looks so good in person. Nice. So along with the two, I'm doing two seats. There's the other one right there still wrapped up. I have to do two because my OCD will really mess with me, and I want my passenger to have a good time too. So why not do both? Along with both the seats, we also obviously got the seat bracket, and a 5-point harness. 5-point harness for myself, the driver. I'm gonna keep the passenger with the regular seatbelt for now, but probably gonna get a 4-point for the passenger. But yeah. These are the sliders, they're not the side brackets, which I think I'm gonna go to side brackets with the main driver myself, and then the passenger I'm gonna keep with the slider, depending on the seating position is. Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping I sit lower, I think I will, and let's just see how these look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do the front seat, my main seat, off camera, just so I know how to do it perfectly, and then I'm gonna go step by step with the passenger to show you guys how to do it if you have an E92. This is vice versa for a 335, 328, M3, all the same things. These brackets are the same thing, everything is the same across the entire E92 chassis. So, all right, let's get started. Okay, let me give you guys a quick update. This is pretty much the hardest job of the entire job, essentially, so far. So I'm just breaking into the brackets now. I'm gonna do the 5-point harness at the very end, but we're breaking into the brackets now. Unbox this stuff. Boom. The brackets here. E82, focus, E82, E92 chassis. Boom, brackets. Nothing special. We'll visit that later. But right now, I will show you guys. Boom, seats out. As you can see, I got to vacuum a little bit still. Now you can get a better look at the cage actually real quick. How that's bolted in right there, and on the back. But yeah, so this is the hardest part right here. This thing just slides out. I'm gonna show you guys on that seat in depth. I'm just kind of going through this quick for the driver's seat. These two clips pop out, and the same with this one. And let me go to the seat and actually show you guys. So that big yellow thing in the car goes into this. I tore this apart actually and slid. These things are actually supposed to be in there. I slid them out to actually get the seatbelt off. The seatbelt was right here. Slid all the power out of there so we can obviously run the seatbelts with the stock sensors so we don't have a bing bing every 3 seconds. But I'm gonna show you guys that more in depth when I get the passenger seat out and show you guys exactly what I mean, because there really wasn't a really good tutorial. There wasn't a good tutorial on how to install these seats or any seats on the E92. So I want to be really in depth and show you guys exactly what to do. But first and foremost, let's get this driver's seat in, and we'll jump to the passenger seat and go in depth with it. All right, the seat is in. Let's check this thing out. Sheesh. I gotta tuck the wires right there, but no big deal. But man, this thing is so sick. I gotta, hold on one second. There we go. I had to expose it a little bit. Sheesh, dude, looks so good. So stoked. All right, now I'm going to go and I'm going to install the second seat, but go through with you guys and show you guys exactly what to do. All right, so passenger seat, first and foremost, 4 bolts. You could see them. Let me push this thing back. Oh, hold on one second. Pushing it back. There you go. Bolts right here. Same with over there. 2 in the back right here. They're all T50s. T50. Remove all those. This thing will be completely loose. And there's some wiring underneath that I'll show you guys how to take apart. All right, let's get it. All right, those bolts are out. So you can see, seat's loose. Okie dokie. Now, as we go under here, that it's not going to focus, probably not going to focus, but that yellow thing that the camera's pointing at, That just slides right out. Easy enough. The clip right above it, the little white one right above it, that just 2 clips that comes out. There's gonna be a black one to the right above it. That one's a clip that just comes right out. So that's super easy to do. The hard part is when we get it on the workbench and go from there. So get all those 3 clips out, seat will come out, I'll go from there. Okay, we have both seats now. This is the driver one that we just did. This is the one that we just unbolted a second ago. So as you see, this is all torn apart. This is what it looks like when it's not. Those little things in there go into the main, the other connecting harness inside the seat. You gotta take this out of it though, so you can connect your seatbelt. So how you do that is take off this bracket thing. This just pushes out like so. Just pushing that little clip right there, and this just pushes out of this little bracket thing. And then there's a clip right here, clip over there, push those in, and they just slide right out the side of it, which is perfect. Then once those slide out, this is another T50 right here. This is for the seatbelt. This undoes. This comes apart. Comes over to here, 2 wires, go down there. Follow the wires that go into here, and then you might have to undo some zip ties, like right here. This little clip right here, you might have to undo those. But once you take this out, and then take this apart, slide those out, the whole seatbelt mechanism will come out. That's the only thing we're gonna be replacing back in the car. So pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, just play along with this a little bit. Take this out, easy as that. We'll take this out, transfer it to the new seat, and go from there. And just like that, seatbelt is out. Boom. That was that little connector that was inside of the little bracket thingy-majiggy. So boom. Now let's get that seat unboxed, put it on that bracket, put this on, put it in the car, go for a rip. Let's get it. All right, got the seat upside down. So pretty much here is the slider. Screw right there, or bolt right there, 2 more back here. The seats already come with these bolted in. So just take the bolt out, put the slider on there, and put the bolts in. It's super self-explanatory. Even comes with super simple instructions right there. So yeah, pretty much we're all good now. This is all bolted in. All we have to do now is put it in the car. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Get the seatbelt, put the seatbelt onto the bracket, which comes with these little brackets right here. Already welded on. Seatbelt on there, have the wiring go through here, and then put it in the car, bolts it all together, and we'll be ready to rock. Let's get it. Alrighty, a little exposure, go down a little bit. There we go. Got the bolt in there. Just have this here. I'll get that all zip tied up in a second. This is the back of the seat, by the way. You know what, let me go show you guys up close with the seat before I put it in. Okay, here's the seat. Again, Corbo DFXs. They are the competition buckets. Boom, have this nice little 6-pack ab looking thing that I don't have, obviously. Corbo stitching right there. Little leather, carbon fiber leather kind of stuff. Kind of like the interior of my car, which is pretty cool because it kind of matches the interior of my car. They come in black. You can opt for this lining here in white. Obviously I go black. The back of the seat has, again, this carbon fiber leather stuff. There's another logo on the back that says Corbo Seats. And there she is, super, super nice. Here's a full side view of it. Boom. Super, super nice. All right, now let's get it in the M3. See how the M3 looks with both the seats in there. It's gonna be sweet. All right, got the seat in here. There's both of them. Obviously, it's not bolted down. Pretty simple explanatory, you guys. This little thing goes in there. Obviously, I'll push it forward. That one goes in that bolt. All 4 corners. Don't tighten it down. I made that mistake on that time. Just set them in there, then tighten them all after you set them all in there and get them pre-screwed. And then for the bracket, down here, where are we at here? I'm going to put in that L right there, a little L-shaped thingy-majiggy, into this pre-existing one that we pulled out, into there on that side, and then that's all you plug in. Super easy. Plug in those 2 together. Super, super easy. Tighten on the seat, and let's see how she looks. Then let's unbox the harness. All right, let's get it. And just like that, both seats are in, looking mighty fine. To this side, kind of hard to tell, but oh, it looks so good. So good. All right, let's go unbox the harness, see if we can get the harness installed, and go from there. I'm so pumped. All right, Corbo, harness belt. Bam. Covered up my address. Let's unbox this. It's a true 5-point and see what we got, baby. Comes in this nice little bag. This is nice. Okay, let me get you guys caught up to speed. So the harness is pretty tricky, so I called Corbo. They gave me some more instruction because there's no instructions. So pretty much this side of the harness mounts up right to the where the seatbelt mounts up. So we're no longer gonna have seatbelts, only harnesses. So boom, that mounts up right there. Perfect. For the crotch one, I'm gonna have to drill a hole through there and then mount it, and then the crotch one goes right up through here, up and around the seat. So you just have to drill one hole through there. For the passenger side, for the other side, you mount it to this. I'll show you. See, for the E92s, you mount it right there. Boom, where the seatbelt mounts up to. See where the seatbelt is? Same spot, so it's right to the frame. Boom. So that's gonna be hard mounted. This is gonna be hard mounted. Then obviously the top ones go to here, and we'll be good to go. So let's get started. Let's get this done. And yeah, camera's on low battery. Didn't charge it last night. Whoops. Let's get going. Let's get going. All right, all done, all cleaned up. Everything's done. Honestly, super smooth install. Let's see how she looks. Bam. The harnesses look good. Have them tied up perfectly to actually the cage now. Have it right there to the frame, and have it to the seatbelt location on the bracket, and looking good. I haven't done the crotch one yet. I'm gonna wait, but man, this is looking so sick, man. Look at this. It looks so good. I can't wait to try these out. All right, on the way home now. Just picked up some lunch. Headed back to the house. I'm actually gonna drop this car off and grab my 330. Go back to my parents' house, and yeah. But besides the point, I am in love with this so much. Harnesses, the cage, the seats, everything. I'm so hyped. I actually had a little curvy road by my house, or by my parents' house, I should say. And dude, these feel so good. Like, it's a game changer. So if you have a race car or a street car or whatever kind of modified car, definitely get bucket seats and harnesses, because it literally feels like you're on rails. So I'm super stoked. They're not like super comfortable, but they're not bad. So I'm loving it. And shout out to Corbo. Super great customer service. Parts are on time. I mean, I couldn't ask for better. Like, honestly, for the price, they are amazing. You can go with Sparco, Recaro. They're just very expensive, and honestly, just to be transparent with you guys, I can't really afford a $3,000 setup right now. So I went with this more affordable one, and definitely go check them out. Go to Corbo and see what seats they got. They got some good stuff. But honestly, thank you guys for watching today's video. Oh, as I almost rear-end this car. Wow. Wow. What the just happened? I almost rear-ended that car. That car was sitting in the middle of the freeway at a green light. Wow. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. But, as I was saying, I do appreciate every single one of you guys watching today's video. It means a lot to me. If you can, please subscribe down below. It is still the road to 10,000 subscribers. I'm gonna get there. I'm feeling YouTube again. I went to Formula Drift, and I'm just feeling the content creator vibes. Come with me again, so you can smash the like button, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day, guys. Peace out.